Hey guys, so I sort of promised in the comments one day that I would do a video on how to photograph the cars easy. And it is very easy. First of all, you will need to buy this house. That will allow this Horizon promo thing to go active. And then what I did was I went here to the Ashbrook Loop Scramble thingamajig. And then I went into my garage. I selected the very first car in the garage. And started the race. Now, what I did was, well, obviously waited for loading. There we go. Then you want to go into your difficulty settings and set it to unbeatable. There's a very good reason for this, because when you set it to unbeatable, you are at the very back of the pack. And now, why is that an advantage? I'll show you. So, set it to unbeatable, start the race, and then you drive up to the start line. And once you reach the start line, you hit your photo button. There you go. Then you raise it up a little bit and take a picture. Now, because I have all the cars, it's not going to show anything. Or I've photographed all the cars, it's not going to show any progress at all, sadly. So once you've taken this picture, you want to go forward. Roughly halfway down, and take another picture. Okay, now once you've done that, go back, exit photo menu, and back to racing, and exit the race, quit event. Now the reason you want to drive up to the finish line is you get to start the race again. Because if you do it from the very beginning, you're going to be about 100 yards that way. And you'll have to drive 100 yards each time, and that gets annoying. Then you go into your garage, select car number 2, and so on and so forth. And I believe I got up to, I think it was like, I can't remember if I was at the Ferraris or the Fords when I had them all. Now, eventually, there will be a few that you do not have. If you go to, what the hell is it? Is it in here? Yeah. If you go to the tab called Cars and Horizon Promo, you can see what cars you have taken a picture of, because they all have that little camera icon. Now, if you filter, no, not filter, what is it, X? And filter. You can see that, well, you might not have all the cars, so you select not owned. Those are the ones I don't own at the moment. Now what you do is make a note of the cars that you don't have a picture of, that you don't own, and the AI for some reason hasn't used yet. Then you select a car in the same range, if that makes sense. Like, let's see, not owned, there we go. So this is a modern supercar, that's a retro sports car, right? So you would make a note of these two and the class they belong to. Then you would go and you would find one of your own. So you wanted retro, what was it? Retro sports cars, right? So retro sports cars. Down here somewhere, isn't it? No. Retro. Rally. Retro. There it is. Retro sports cars. Now you're bound to have one of them. So select a random one. And then you enter alone, make a blueprint. Let's see, this one we can sacrifice. And then you go all the way to the right. Now you select the car you're in and the cars you were missing. So I'm in a Honda, not Hoonigan, Honda. NSX-R 92. So you want that one, and then it was, what was it? Not owned. Like so. Now, now you have 3 cars selected. The 2 you don't own, and the 1 you do own, right? Yes, those are what you want to do. And then there's create event. Now I would be very surprised if the AI all picked the same car you're in. Yeah, they didn't. Let's see. They're all in the GTR. Of course they are, because they need to be annoying. Then you take a picture of the GTR. Then you go and do a blueprint, same blueprint basically, but remove the GTR as an option. And so on and so forth. But the first part, I mean, getting the ones the first part about just taking pictures, start at the first car in your garage and move on, is the easy part. You're going to be missing like a handful at the end, and this may take, I don't know, 10 minutes to do. And that's how I did it. And I got all my cars done in, or all the cars done in, like an hour and a half, tops. So it's not that bad, really. But that's it, really. Yeah. Not much more I can say about that. And then at every update, when we get an update, we do that. Well, we're at spring right now. The next update is gonna go live next Thursday, meaning when we change to summer, there's an update. Now that update contains all the new cars we get the next 4 weeks. So you can actually, on the very first day, like next Thursday, you can go create a blueprint and add the cars you don't own, meaning the cars you're going to be winning over the next 4 weeks. You can, the AI can drive them, you can't. But that allows you to take a picture of them, and that's that. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, please remember to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.